Hi, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card is going to be all about what is your ex thinking? What have they realized? So if you're watching a pile and it just doesn't seem to resonate, it's okay to go back to the beginning and choose again. Because that sometimes happens that you're watching and maybe it just isn't making sense or it doesn't seem like it applies to you. Also, if you're new to my channel, please think about subscribing because I have a lot of great videos. I do pick a cards on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I do a live pick a card on Sunday nights at 5 o'clock. But anyways, let's get started with today's pick a card called What is Your Ex Thinking? What have they realized? Hello, if you are drawn to this beautiful Hematite and the Light Seer's Tarot, you're going to choose pile number 1. And if you're drawn to this beautiful Pyrite and the Unity Deck, which I created using my own digital art, you'll choose pile number 2. And if you're interested or if you're drawn to this beautiful yellow Jasper and the iridescent tarot, you're going to choose pile number 3. And if at any time you would like more information, I do provide personal readings, so the information for that is in the description box below. Let's get started. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome. So the first thing I'm going to do is light some sage. Because I do like to cleanse the space in between readings and cleanse the cards in between readings as well, so that we don't pick up on previous energies from previous readings. All right. Thank you for being patient. Spirit, please be here now as I ask the question, how is pile number 1's ex feeling about them right now? What have they realized since they've been gone? And I will say too, if you would like more information about this or any other topic, please be sure to reach out to me and check out my information in the description box below for personal reading. So they realized that they miss reaching out to you, talking to you. They miss your voice. This person, they put up some walls of protection around themselves, and in the past, they probably were super defensive, and then they probably cut off communication with you. And currently, they're in the 6 of Cups energy. So this is just the card for like soulmate connections. They probably with this card here, they're realizing that you guys were soulmates and that you were meant to be. And with the 3 of Pentacles, they're realizing that you had so much value. Here with this 3 of Pentacles here is all about, you see how he's up here selling his wares to them? It's almost the same in the Waite tarot deck. It's about, sometimes it's about having someone on a pedestal. This person really does want to put you on a pedestal and offer you something. So they're thinking about coming back and offering you something here with the Ace of Pentacles. All right. They could want to reconcile with you. So this person could have been an earth sign, but it doesn't necessarily mean they are. It could just mean that they're um, they're good with money. They're really responsible, but sometimes they forget to have fun because they are a little bit too hardworking. They focus on money a little too much. And maybe for some of you, you did fight about money or had a disagreement about money or work ethic. So they, either they were the hardworking ones and, you were the one that in their eyes wasn't as hardworking, and this would just be their opinion. Or it could be the other way around. It could have been that you were the hard worker and this person wasn't as hard of a worker, in your opinion. You might hear from them still, like through a mutual friend or a mutual connection. You might not actually hear from your ex, but you might hear about what they're thinking about or what they're saying kind of behind your back through a mutual friend. But I do think that it's definitely, there's this feeling of it's over. They're kind of torn between this feeling of, oh, this person's my soulmate, or oh, it's over. They're still in a confusion mode, so they're operating from in an area of confusion where they're very torn about how they're feeling. The Queen of Pentacles is again talking about someone who's very responsible, good with their money. Pentacles energies they're the kind of people that are just, very, very down to earth. So this could very well be you, or it could be them. I'd have to draw more cards to see. Oh my goodness, this person is so confused. In some ways, they want to come back to you and they want to offer you a reconciliation and an offer. And in some regards, they want to walk away. So they're very confused. They have very mixed emotions. And at the bottom of the decks, we have Queen of Cups. So one of you is more into intuition and stuff like that. That could be you, who is more into spiritual matters, and they're more focused on money and things of the world. So I think that gives us our answer. I'm pretty sure that this is you, the one who is a bit more spiritual than this other person. But maybe that's one of the reasons they have you on a pedestal too, because of who you are as a person, how spiritual you are. If you are, let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you. All right. But yeah, I'm just really picking up that this person is very confused and they have a lot of defenses up because they've been hurt a lot in the past, and they've been really desperately trying to save up money to buy nice things, and they're very frustrated because they're in some ways, like, they can be greedy. I want to say, like, I'm picking up on that for some of these people, that they can be very greedy if they're the ones that are working a little bit too hard or too focused, because there are mixed energies in this pile. But yeah, I do feel like this person, whoever they are, they're very, like, focused on earthly things, like gathering things, like, kind of like just acquiring things. And yeah, you might have heard from them in the past or heard relayed messages, but currently you may not be hearing from them, with the communication being in the past position, and they do feel torn. All right, so I guess my next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see what the letter tiles have to say. Maybe we can get their initials and maybe we can find out anything else Spirit wants to bring in through the letter tiles. So Spirit, please be here now as we gather these letter tiles from this jar, and please let us know who this X is, and maybe show us their initials, or show us the initials of the person who's inquiring and watching this video. Also, Spirit, give us any other information that we need to know about this situation, about this X. So we've got WAOYA X N R I P K E ION VT E D I U A G W M E O T A N D O R E I V E. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what can you tell us about this X? I see X right away. So they want to invite you to something. Maybe they're having a birthday or a party or something like that. They're so confused because they want to invite you to something. If they have a birthday coming up or something like that, oh, I think I know what this could be. This could be like a Halloween party too for some of you. I just heard from Spirit. But yeah, because this person might have liked Halloween a lot, and so maybe they had like an annual Halloween party or something. I'm seeing rest in peace, died, and I'm getting like a Halloween vibe. So this person might want to, you know, get dressed up, enjoy the fun of Halloween. Maybe this is something they enjoy, and they wish they, like, part of them, they wish they could invite you to do something special with them. Or like I said, it could be a birthday. They may even have a birthday around Halloween. But this person, they are confused. For some, they live in a dorm. I'm seeing dorm room, or you could live in a dorm room in college. I'm seeing dieter, like this person, or it could be you, is like on a constant diet, watching what you eat. I'm seeing eat, diet, iron. Maybe one of you is not getting enough iron in your diet. There's something about that here that Spirit is kind of putting out there. I'm seeing warning. So this could be for you or them, but there's something about iron deficiency or iron levels in the blood, and the diet. They gotta eat more iron. So maybe they take vitamins. I'm seeing vitamins. They also could be like a dietitian, or they could be like a health, not a health nut, but you know, somebody who really watches their health and their vitality and that kind of thing. Like maybe they lift weights, but they're into like, maybe they're into like, you know, health stuff. That's what I'm getting. Nutrition. I'm seeing nutrition and diet and stuff. So it could either be you or them, but I'm also seeing raw. Maybe somebody here likes raw foods. I'm seeing vegan. So yeah, this is what is coming out. This could be for you or them to validate that this is your pile. But some of the names I'm seeing Dwayne, I'm seeing Martin, Mona, Vin or Vinny, Pat, also there's something here about an animal in spirit. Yes, there's an animal in spirit that is coming through for pile number 1. I'm hearing that it's a smaller pet that passed on, and I'm picking up on white fur. Okay, white fur. I'm really picking up dog vibes too. I'm seeing dog in here, dog paws. Some of you might have had like a beloved pet's paw like stamped into ceramic or something to kind of preserve the footprint of the animal after it passed. Sorry for your loss. But this small little animal is with you. It could have been from childhood, but yeah, I think it was white, little white dog. You might be able to see the dog's name in here. What else? I didn't want to say, but I'm also hearing it could be a cat for some of you. So, if this is applying to you, but you're saying, no, it was a cat, then this could be your cat that's coming through, but it's different for different people, but there's many like animal types of spirits coming in. I'm just picking up on that very strong here for this pile, which is interesting because I've never had an animal spirit come through for a reading. Alright, so that was a lot of messages. But yeah, overall, this person, they realized that they were focused on other things too much. And they've had some time to think, and they're still confused. So you probably knew that. They need more time, but they're trying to weigh the pros and the cons because there might have been too many differences between you guys, is what Spirit is saying. There could have been too many differences, and they want to see if it's things you guys can patch up and repair, or if they, if you guys need to like part ways forever or just stay friends, okay? Because for some of you, there could be like this almost insurmountable mountain to get over if you guys, or challenge if you guys are gonna ever get together again. But whether you want to get together or with this person or not, that's up to you and up to them, if you guys agree to that. But just know that they do think about you fondly, and their heart is with you, and they basically, like, what I'm picking up from their soul and their spirit and their essence is that they really wanted to convey to you that they are sorry. And I'm really picking up on them, on this like kind of remorse, but there's this excuse. It's like they always have these excuses. I'm hearing but this or but that. So they do have a lot of excuses, and they kind of overall, like, kind of think, oh, what's the point or whatever. And you just got to give them some time to figure things out if you do care about getting back with this person. But maybe that would be for a different reading, a different time. But yeah, or if you need more information about that and you want a personal reading, let me know. But this is just what I'm picking up on. Let it be what it'll be and give it a little bit of time. Okay? You might have been giving it a lot of time and maybe you're getting tired of it. But hang in there if you are waiting to hear from this person. They do want to communicate with you. So whether it's in regard to birthday or something like that, or a holiday party or something that they want to invite you to. So if they work up the courage and if they kind of think about it and they decide to, they will ask you. But I'm sorry to say that a lot of this does depend on their emotions, how they're feeling, because they're very up and then down. It's like they're up, they're down, they're up, they're down. You never know how they're going to be feeling because they could easily get set off too. Like for some of them, they might have a little bit of like almost like a temper where you just never know, like if they're going to be having a bad day or whatever, and they might be like they like to complain. That's just what Spirit is telling me. So if any of this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. Do be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And I hope you really enjoyed this, and I hope you take something from it. And yeah, do be sure to give me a thumbs up too. Can't remember if I said that already or not. But if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up, please. And many, many blessings to you. Hello, hello, and welcome. So pile number 2, if you chose this pyrite, this is your pile. And we've got the Unity deck, and I hope you enjoy this. This was created by me using my own digital art. I had a lot of fun creating this deck. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. And if you would like a deck for yourself, you can always purchase a deck for yourself. There's a link to that in my description box below. But I'm just shuffling right now, clearing the energy of the cards. Spirit, please be here now to let us know about pile number 2 and how their ex is feeling about them and what have they realized since they've gone away. Alright. Well, right away I'll just share with you that there's a sadness that I'm picking up from this person. Whoever this might be, I am picking up too. They could have had some sort of an addiction. So if this is resonating with you, this could be your pile. If not, it still might be. I'm just throwing out some intuitive hits here. If you resonate with them, then you'll know for sure this is your pile. But if not, maybe just stay tuned and listen for a little bit longer and see what comes through. But I am just kind of going to throw out a couple more intuitive hits. I do feel like this person is a mastermind, kind of like they might have been like a manipulator, sort of sneaky. You might have found out some things about them that they weren't proud of and you're not too happy about. Whether this happened years ago or not, it could have been more recent. But there were things like I'm seeing, like in my mind, this the moon card, which is all about secrets and hidden things and things that you might not know about. And I really do pick up that, like with this person, there were things you didn't know about, and maybe you are discovering some of the things they did now, or just willing to face the truth that yeah, this person wasn't perfect. But anyway, these are just some of the intuitive hits that are coming to me. But they do have like some regret about this, and there's a sadness around their energy because they've made mistakes, and they know they're not perfect, but they've had a lot of childhood trauma that they've had to work through, and much of their behaviors have been a result of their past childhood traumas. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. So we've got the Ace of Swords, and we've got the Hierophant. You could have been married to this person. It's definitely over now. Yeah, you might have found out a truth about them because they were hiding something in the past from you. Then we've got the Page of Cups and the Ten of Wands. This person knows that it's over, but what they're realizing is that if they ever could come back to you, for some reason, they're thinking about it, it would be a lot of hard work. So they're just, they're thinking about this heavy burden too. So there was a reason why they were hiding secrets from you. They were hiding secrets because of their deep shame they had for themselves, is what Spirit is saying. They had a lot of shame from being shamed in their childhood that they took out on you, which was unjustified. All right. It wasn't fair. And there may have been legal things with this person. They could have gotten in some legal trouble with as a result of some of their past behaviors. Trouble with the law. It's either that or they were in law enforcement, or they may work in a jail, or they may have been in jail for a little bit or been in some sort of legal trouble. If it's not that, they could be up in upper management at their workplace, or for some of you, this person could have been a major control freak with control issues. So it has different energies for different people. It just depends on the way you take your who I'm reading for, but I'm reading for a collective of people. So it's going to be different, of course, for all of you. But yeah, this person, when you guys were married, they felt like they had, if you guys were married, they felt like they had the whole world, everything was going right, luck was on their side, and then they either betrayed you, or they definitely, I feel they betrayed you, and they were lying to you, and some of their truths must have come to light, because they're all the things that they were putting out in the world came back to them, and all of their things came back on them, and the truth was found out, because everything you do in the shadows will come to light. Well, it looks like they're feeling that in the future, if they just had their wish coming true, then they would have a great romance, because they're feeling now that they've lost their opportunity for romance, and they're feeling kind of sad about this, very lonely. They are thinking, if I want to offer this, person, you basically, if they were to offer you some kind of a love offer or a new beginning, would it be a heavy load to carry or a heavy burden? Because see how he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders? So they're wondering if in the future, if I was to offer this person, if I was to be on my best behavior, would they take me back? Okay, because they want to feel like this again. If you guys weren't married, they could have been thinking about marriage to you. But they did screw up. They did, I'm seeing that, so they did betray you in some way. They definitely lied to you and they were sneaky behind your back. They might be planning, though, of a way to get back with you, or just thinking about the future and how, I want to say, like, really, they just feel like a screw up. They feel like they've realized they did a lot of wrong actions, and not just with you, but with previous partners too. I do think that their self-esteem was affected, and they had a low self-esteem. That's what Spirit is telling me, that they had a very low self-esteem because of people putting them down and them not getting enough praise. They never felt they got enough praise in the workplace. They might have felt overly worked, underpaid, and unappreciated. And they were the type of person that, you know, this person was attractive, just the kind of person that had a lot of confidence when you first met them. And then, and they're still very attractive people, but it's like they have an ego in a way, and they kind of know this, that, and they're sort of self-focused. They're very focused on themselves, and they really don't have a lot of care in the world about what other people are doing. That's how self-absorbed they are. They didn't think of you and how you would feel when they were doing all these things behind your back. But now they realize what a crummy person they were, and they're realizing about karma and what comes around goes around, because they're thinking a lot more consciously about, like, if they do something negative, it's going to come back and bite them. They might be experiencing some bad things as a result now of their actions. So that is what Spirit is telling me. All right, so let's keep that all in mind as I go into the next segment, which is going to be the letter tiles, because I'm interested to see if Spirit will bring their initials or their name through, or your initials or name, or any other thing that Spirit wants us to know about this connection and how they're feeling, and what they've realized since they've been gone. Since you guys have been apart. I've got MUWGN, Okay, so this person had quite a temper, I'm seeing, because I'm seeing C red. They may have put you down and made you feel less than. I'm sorry they did that, if they did, because that's never fun. I've got NBNPIE, RARIWLPK ASI. They might be asking around about you. This X, they're asking around about you. They're asking anybody that they know how you're doing. All right, they're just taking this in stride, because for some of them, you dumped them, but they're thinking, oh, maybe they'll take me back. They might have walked away without saying much, but there's like there's a darkness about this person. I just want to put that out there. They need to work on their shadow aspects. Like I said, they have a big ego, and it's coming through again. So thank you, Spirit, for bringing that through. You may have, this might have been like a person of your dreams, or you could be dreaming of them. Oh yeah, I'm seeing Astro, I don't see a V, but I'm like hearing astro travel or seeing them in your dreams. Like that's the only way they can see you right now. And you might have met them in a bar, okay? Or they might spend a lot of time in bars. They may be like, they might like to drink because I'm seeing drink. They might be a drinker. They like to escape through alcohol, perhaps. But yeah, they have a sadness about them. They're tired. I'm hearing they're getting older. They're tired. They don't want to be. They don't want to mistreat people. Mistreat. I think they have a track record too, and they really do in their heart of hearts. They want to change, but they've got all of this rage. I'm seeing rage. Yeah, they're very upset. They have anger issues. They need to go see a therapist, probably, or talk to somebody about this, because I'm seeing anger. They have a lot of anger and rage. Okay, so do not take any of the blame for what happened. They are unwell. Okay. Spineless. I'm seeing spineless, so I do think they have some things to say, but they're not saying it. Maybe they never said they were sorry, or they never truly seemed sorry. And I'm seeing redeem. They want to redeem themselves. They want you to know they were jerks, but it's up to you if you would ever take this person back, because I'm seeing banned, so I don't think you want this person back. But I'm also seeing bastard, so I do think that you are done with this person. But are they sorry? Yes, they're sorry. They know they screwed up. I was going to say messed up or effed up, but anyways, I want to keep it appropriate and use nice language. But yeah, they know they royally screwed up. I'll say that. They should have treated you better, I'm hearing. They treated you like crap. And yeah, you might have just gotten sick and tired of their bull crap. I just heard Gemini, and then I looked here and I saw it here, Gemini. They could be a Gemini, born in the month of June. Or, you could be the Gemini. But there's something here about mature. Immature. They're very immature, and they're on a different level than you. And I think you know this. I'm seeing the name Brad. I'm also seeing brat. They could act like a brat. I'm also seeing spoiled brat, so they're used to getting their way. Okay, they might have been doted on in the past, but they're used to getting their way. They do intimidate people as well. There's something about them. I'm seeing the word intimidate in here, and I'm also picking up too, there's something about their energy that intimidates people. Yeah, they had a whole bunch of pain in their past. I'm seeing pain that they were trying to bury, and this was but what manifested as a result. a whole bunch of pain that caused other people, including you, a lot of pain, which I'm sorry to hear about that you went through this. I don't know if you guys have a son together. Some of you might have a child together, son. Or you might even have a daughter, D-A. I'm looking for a U. U-G. I don't see an H. But I'm hearing you could have a son or daughter together. Maybe this son or daughter is 6 years old, or like I said, somebody here could be born in June or on the 6th of a month. These are just some hints or some things I'm throwing out there for you guys. If any of this is resonating with you, do be sure to leave a comment. I'm seeing pie, so it kind of reminds me of the phrase, I want to have my cake and eat it too. I don't think if they were doing something bad, they didn't think they would ever get caught. Okay, and they lied to you, and they really hurt you. I don't know. I'm seeing something about Trump here. Maybe they were ex-President Trump supporters or something, because that's coming out into my mind. They could have either had a strong love for him or a strong hatred for him, but there could have been some strong feelings for Trump here. I don't know. That's never come out in a reading before, but that's just what. Maybe that'll like totally spark something with you guys, and you'll be like, oh, yep, that's gotta be so and so. I don't know. I had to say it. Anyways, it could be. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say this too. I'm seeing bus, and they could be like either. I'm seeing taxi. They could have been a bus driver in their lifetime or something, or I'm also like seeing a taxi driver or something, or something about that. So if that's resonating with you, let me know. But yeah, they have. I think they have been realizing, and they've been having some bad luck lately, and some bad things happening in their life as a result of their actions. Because I'm seeing banana peel, which reminds me of like bad luck, slipping on a banana peel. So yeah, I really do feel like some of them have felt like, man, I was bad, now I'm getting bad things back, because they're realizing about their actions and how their actions hurt other people, and by hurting other people, they hurt themselves. Okay, that's what they're realizing. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and do leave a comment. Best of luck to you, and do be sure to come back to watch my other videos. I have a lot of videos in my pick a card library, and more to come. Many blessings to y'all. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose this yellow Jasper, then this is your pile. I'm just going to cleanse these cards. And I'm going to sage the area. If while we're going along you like this reading, be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video. And do be sure to subscribe if you enjoy it too. And if you'd like a further reading, I do give personal readings, so my information for that is in the description box below if you're interested. Alright. Thanks for your patience. Sometimes this stuff is hard to light. All right. I love the smell of sage, and I enjoy that it has cleansing properties. And I don't know about you guys, but I just love it. All right, so Spirit, please be here now with me as I deliver the messages to pile number 3 about their ex and how their ex is feeling about them right now. They're feeling really bad because they're looking at all the things that went wrong, and they're having a hard time right now looking at anything positive that's going on in their lives currently. So that's how they're feeling. They're feeling also like they just can't catch a break. Like, I usually don't read cards in reverse, but like this one came out in reverse, and it's about, you know, being able to take time out to meditate and just relax. But like it came out like this, and I really felt like for them, I'm going to keep it that way. And I never ever do that, but I'm going to keep that way for them because they're feeling like they never ever get any rest. Maybe they're like the kind of people they have to be workaholics. They have to work hard. Oh, you know what else this could be too? Is that they can't stop being anxious and worrying. The worries got them, you know, up at night and everything. Okay, they currently really want to reach out to you here. They want to talk to you. They miss your voice. They miss talking to you. They could be an earth sign. They could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. But I think too, they really want to reconcile with you because I see them coming in here with the coin like as an offering. And they're trying to work up the courage on how they can come back and do this because they're trying to actively come back. They're looking for what is coming next, you know, and they're keeping it in their mind that yes, they want to move on. For some reason they feel like they know they have to move on, but there is this wish and desire to talk to you because this is all about communications, and it's in your present area. It's in the present situation about this, the present moment regarding this situation. And they want to talk to you, and they want to bring in a reconciliation offer to you. And this shows them thinking about how and which way they can do that. And if they can't, they're thinking about their other options and planning and actively they might be trying to call you. They might be trying to come up with some kind of plan on how they can get a hold of you if you've got them blocked. They could be thinking, how else can I get a hold of them? How can I see them again? Yes, see, they're up at night thinking about you. So thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. They can't sleep at night. They're thinking about you. They've got the anxiety. They've got high anxiety. They had everything with you, literally. They had everything they could have ever wanted. And they're missing that a lot. We've got the Page of Wands here. Currently, they're wishing they could have a new start with you. Just start over. They just want to start all over again. They really felt that you guys were soulmates, and you might have known them for a long time, or it felt like you knew them since childhood, or you literally knew them since childhood, but like this, they definitely felt like you were their soulmate, and they've realized too that you are a soulmate to them. And even though they know that they need to spend a little bit of time alone to think, because they're going within and they're thinking here, they're also making plans for how they could contact you, and they're considering you one of their options, but they're also looking at, you know, what am I supposed to do now kind of thing. Yeah, we got them. This came out reverse too. I saw it. When I saw it, it was upside down. So I really do think that like they want to be making plans but with it coming out like that, when I looked down and I flipped it over, it was reversed. I really do think that they're not really coming up with the best ideas. They don't know what to do. Okay, that's what it is they're not coming up with the best ideas, and they might be like reaching out, trying to call you or something, and you got them blocked or something, and they're so lost they don't know what to do, so they just keep going with it and asking themselves about 100 questions, saying, what did I do wrong, what is going on? Like I don't know, I'm feeling like they feel like almost innocent in this, like they tried to fight for they didn't fight hard enough. Yes, I know Spirit is telling me, but they feel like they are ready to fight for it now, because they know that they made a mistake. It's been keeping them up at night, and they realize that there's nobody else like you. See, they've tried to move on from you, but they were unsuccessful. They tried to think about somebody else. They might have even tried to date somebody else, but it just wasn't you. And they're sitting there going, okay, great, now what am I going to do? Because it's very possible that you don't want them back. So let's see. Spirit, what can you tell me about this situation? The World. I think you're pretty happy without this person, and you might not want them back. Alright, so if you can relate to that, definitely let me know in the comments. But like this person, they know that you guys are soulmates, or they think that you were their soulmate, because they've tried to move on, and you might have them blocked. We've got the Ace of Wands, so they wish they could offer you a new beginning, but they know they can't. So they're basically just sitting with a bunch of regret is what they are doing. What else, Spirit? What else are they feeling? Very sorrowful. Okay, why are they sorrowful? Tell me what happened here. Why is this person feeling this way? I'm going to move the cards over a bit. Why do they feel this way, Spirit? Okay, we got this again. They really, really want to offer you something, like a new, fresh start. And they don't think it was fair. Whatever happened, they don't think it was fair. Alright, so maybe you broke up with this person because they're thinking whatever it is, they're thinking it wasn't fair what happened. What else, Spirit? We've got, yeah, Temperance. A whole bunch of cards wanted to come out upside down. Maybe I've got my cards mixed up here, but that's alright. This one was upside down, so they're very out of balance. They don't feel like themselves right now, without you, without the relationship. They are not in a relationship with anybody right now. I'm hearing they're sitting on their hands. They won't make a move. They're too scared that you'll say no. They don't feel very recognized, or they don't feel that you have very much esteem or high esteem for them. They don't feel that you care for them very much anymore. And they don't feel they get enough attention from you anymore, or maybe they complained a lot about this when you guys were together, that they weren't getting the respect they wanted, or the honor they wanted, or they felt they deserved. What else? Yeah, they really do think the world of you, but they know that this is like the ending They wonder what's coming next. They're thinking a lot about you and your journey, and they want to come back. They're thinking about something exciting about your journey that they were excited for you for. Maybe you just had this huge change, like change in a job or something, but whatever it was, you guys were gonna celebrate this together, or share something together. You might have just moved, or maybe got engaged or something like that, I don't know. But like, you guys were gonna share something together, and they're very disappointed about this, that you won't be sharing this any longer. They want to come in fast and tell you how they feel. They want to, but as far as if they will or not, that's going to be their choice. But they want to come in and tell you how they're really feeling, that they're really feeling quite anxious without you, quite depressed without you. And I think that they see you as the one who is walking away from them, because it was too painful. And we've got the Emperor in reverse here. So this could very well be them feeling like they're upside down, literally. And yeah, so this is boss energy. Maybe usually they're quite confident people, but like, you've got them feeling topsy-turvy. They are questioning themselves. They're questioning everything, basically, because you might have broken up with them. So I don't know exactly your specific situation, because this is a general reading and I'm picking up a lot of different energies. But at the bottom of the deck, this was not the healthiest of connections, okay? It was not the healthiest of connections, and you know, you might have been justified in doing the right thing, okay, in ending it with this person, especially if you weren't feeling it. All right, I'm turning my cards around, by the way. I really don't like to read cards upside down, but I think for this reading, Spirit wanted me to, for whatever reason. But anyways, I would like to do the I'll do those later. I want to do the letter tiles to see if we can find out anything more about this person. Spirit, can you please give us any information about pile number 3's ex and the one, and how they're feeling about pile number 3? Maybe you could give us their initials, or pile number 3's initials, or first and last name, or any other thing specific to the situation. We've got AOL. They could be good at fixing computers, or they could work on computers. They could be in IT, because I'm seeing IT right there, and AOL, so they could be into computers or spend a lot of time on the computer. They could also be the type of person that works in an office or works at home in a home office. So yeah, AOL, PD, SIITM, LNAOEH, LB, SA. For some of you, this could be a medical worker or somebody that works in a scientific lab, or you could work in a lab, like maybe taking blood or something like that, like a phlebotomist. I want to say. But somebody here definitely, there's X. Somebody here was somebody who sits a lot during the work day. So whether this is you or them. For some of you, this is a same-sex person. I am getting that. They're thinking a lot about you. You might think that they just wanted to stay because of maybe you guys stayed together too long because you did have a good connection. That's what Spirit wants me to say. That maybe you guys stayed together a little bit too long because you did have good chemistry. But I'm seeing solitude. So maybe you're enjoying this time alone without them for now. Was it just sex? Was it just for fun? Maybe you're thinking, why was I even attracted to this person for such a long time? What was it about this person? Maybe I'm hearing they might be a boring person, not a lot going on, very boring lifestyle, and maybe it didn't bother you at first, but after a while, like, you just kind of got bored with them. I'm seeing snail, so it could have been that they were taking too long for something, maybe taking too long to ask you to marry them or something, or just slow in general. Something about a snail here. So if this is making any sense, just let me know in the comments. What else? They really thought you were the best. I'm seeing best. Oh. You might have been the best lover they ever had. And so they're thinking a lot about you. You might have been very interesting. Seeing haunted. They could be very haunted by not having you and thinking they are seeing you everywhere. So yeah, I'm also seeing haunted house. I don't know if you guys believe in ghosts, but I'm seeing ghosts and haunted houses. Maybe you like Halloween a lot, or they like Halloween a lot, or you like horror movies, and maybe you guys watched horror movies together. But that's something dark like that is coming through. They got salty. This person got salty and developed kind of an attitude, and you didn't find them very attractive after a while. It wasn't worth it for you. Between legs. Seeing all kinds of like sexual references here. So I really do think you guys had some great chemistry. Yeah, I'm seeing a whole bunch of even more that I can't say about the chemistry that you guys had, but maybe you can look in there and see. Very interesting. Very, very interesting how they really miss your, they might consider you like a badass or something. They miss your badass kind of attitude. This could definitely be like a lesbian relationship. I'm seeing that in there. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff about that same-sex relationship. So that I'm picking up really strongly about that for a lot of you here. So definitely take notice of that. And if that relates to you and you resonate, you can drop a comment. But yeah, like this person, they are still thinking about you, about the chemistry you guys had, and wishing for that. Wishing for the time you guys spent together just watching movies, is what I'm hearing. Maybe scary movies. And now they're doing it alone, because I'm seeing solitude. They're doing this alone, all these things without you. They might have thought that you were mean or something, or that's just how they're feeling. They're also feeling misunderstood. They're feeling misunderstood. Yeah, all the letters are there for that. They're feeling very misunderstood. They don't know what really happened in some regard. They do, but they don't. You know what I mean? Alright, so if you resonated with this, please give me a like, share it with friends if you feel called to, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you be part of my YouTube family. And drop me a comment in the comment section. I would love to reply to you. And thank you so much again for being here. I hope you got something out of this. Best of luck to you in the future. And do come back and watch more of my videos. So many blessings to you. And bye-bye.